Hey, what are we going to do about the truth? What are we going to do about it? Are we going to tell it? We're going to stick to the lies? What? What? Shout out to Noriega and Sip Champs. What we going to do about the truth? Now, I'm going to tell you something about women. And LJ will quickly flash back and say at me, well, that's what men do as well. So it's almost like a mirror effect. If I move like this, like jigger, what, and they're doing the same thing. So I'm asking about the truth. What are we doing? I'm going to tell you something that I've learned and that I know, and I guess everybody else get this as well. Telling the truth will not get you what you want. It won't. If you want something, and women all know what men want, but yet they act all like clueless, like as if you're going to find a man who has a different agenda, then that will possibly be homosexuality. So what are you going to do with him? Unless it's a bisexual thing. Will you appreciate that? So the answer is no. So what about the truth? What are we supposed to do with it? Are we supposed to tell it? Supposed to let it pass? Because it's more fun in lying. It really is. Let's think about it. Stop for a second before you either click this off or get upset and be ready to crucify me on another level. Let's think about it. If somebody tells you your food is nasty and your underarms is musty, what's the first thing you're going to do? You're going to get defensive, like a crab backed up in a corner somewhere at the bottom of the ocean. If it is a corner and you can possibly be backed up somewhere in the ocean. But nonetheless, I tried with the comparison. Didn't work, but we're moving on. So the truth, if you tell the truth, you're probably not going to get what you want. If you lie, you can live longer and you can survive. I gave this example the other day, and I mean this. If I was at a woman's house and she cooked some food and it was raining outside, thunder and lightning, and her yard had mud in it, and the food tastes nasty, and she asked me, hey, how does this food taste? I can tell her the truth and say the food is nasty and your house stink. I can do that. That's going to get me kicked out. If I was wearing some new white J's or something like that, the possibility of them getting all muddy and dirty and nasty is possible. So why would I say that to her knowing that I'm more calculated than she is? And if I say such a thing, that's going to trigger her to get upset, get defensive. She's going to tell me to get the fuck out. And what happens to my new J's? They get destroyed, right? All white J's get destroyed because I told the truth. So why don't I just lie and say, you know what, baby, this food tastes good. And she said, oh, she starts smiling or whatever she goes through. She turns her head and I can look at the camera with a devious look like and keep it moving. I know what the women are saying right now. No, just go ahead and tell the truth. Yeah, because you're going to be the one throwing me out. Guys don't usually throw women out. Not that much. Not until they've gotten what they want. Then they start stretching and yawning. Oh, is there someplace I can drop you? Or do you have your car keys with you? You're really getting tired. You know what I'm saying? Drop some hints or whatever for you to beat it and kick rocks. And that's me. I want to apologize for it. It's not a nice thing to say. I get it. But this is about telling the truth. Should you just tell the truth or should you lie? Love y'all.